More knowledge,
less error,
more knowledge.
Thank you very much, dear audience and respected judges. Good morning and assalamu alaikum. At first, we want to express our gratitude to training department for inviting us and providing us the opportunity to participate in this competition.
We are QCC from Quality Control Department of Mexico Pharmaceuticals Limited and welcome to all in our case study presentation. Today, we are going to share with you a great outcome of quality circle. Now we introduce our team member. MD Selim Hossain, General Manager Quality, is our facilitator. Ms. Hamid Ahmad, Team Leader.
Ami Khusru as a Deputy Team Leader.
Shortcoming Vishwas team member.
It is the circle overview. Circle name,
QC wizard.
date of formation,
25th October 2022.
meeting schedule,
Every Tuesday.
and meeting time.
3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Our slogan is more knowledge,
Less error,
more
more
knowledge.
There are a wide variety of tools that can be used to develop ideas and thinking in a project. And the tools used for these projects are brainstorming,
For problem identification,
matrix,
for setting priority,
QCC cycle,
synchronization of the project,
treatment analysis,
root cause identification,
Pareto diagram,
for statistical and graphical analysis,
5W2X,
finding the solution,
and finally the gadget.
for project timeline management.
This is outcome of our brainstorming. We have a lot of problems, but it is very difficult to manage all problems here. So in this major problems here, these are expensive and complicated expensive method.
Congested working area,
Improper column management,
time killing method,
excessive resin loss during analysis. After storming our brain, we have got several problems, but we can't solve all the problems at the same time. According to cost, feasibility, and importance, we have prioritized our problem where higher cost lower marks and lower cost higher marks.
and in case of importance, higher importance, higher mark, and lower importance, lower mark.
Feasibility means team member can solve the problem. More feasible with the team more mark and less feasible with the team less mark. And from this are we show that time expensive and complicated expensive method got highest mark.
And it is the graphical representation of our problem where it is clearly visible that expensive and complicated expensive method got the highest marks, so it is our first priority problem.
Learning cycle or QDCA cycle. QDCA cycle is a repetitive four-stage model for continuous improvement. Where before plan and our activities in plan parts are problem identification, prioritization, root cause identification, graphical analysis, statistical analysis.
And before do and our activities are product analysis and implementation of method.
And C for check, in check part we have compared the result, identify the problematic parts and method validation.
And F for act and our activities are continuous improvement and corrective action.
We have several expensive and complicated expensive method and it is not possible to solve the method at the same time, so we have chosen only one and it is Sakubitil Halsatan Anoshiomari impurity expensive test. So why we have chosen this method?
Because it is non-commercial method, so there are scopes to modify. Method is very complicated and not feasible, excessive organic reagent loss, and moreover, it is time-consuming product.
Now we are going to share with you our project title. Our project title is Reduction of Analysis Cost and Complication of Expensive Method of Sakubitil Halsatan.
So after completing our brainstorming and priority matrixing, we have found our main concern is expensive and complicated HPLC method. So in order to find out the root causes, we have used this powerful techniques. This is called Ishikawa fishbone diagram, and this diagram is mainly composed of 4 parts: man, machine, method, and material. In man parts, we have some problem like lack of initiative, lack of training, insufficient knowledge, and lack of consciousness.
And method goals are problems are breakdown and repeat analysis, maintenance cost, unwanted incidents and loss by and improper handling.
And the third one of the diagram is method, and the associated causes are analysis by normal method, time consumed in phase conversion, and assistive failure.
And final part is material. In material part, we have excessive organic reagent loss, improper column handling, and improper column wash and column blockage.
Statistical data for problem analysis. We collected data for 3 months and from this it is clearly visible that our main problem was analysis by government method 24 times. And it is percentage and cumulative percentage of problem where analysis by normal phase expensive method produced 80% of our total problem and all other problems associated with this major problem.
And it is the statistical and graphical representation of our problem with percentage and cumulative percentage, and it is the most vital part of decision making. And Pareto help us to take the decision that analysis by normal phase HPLC method produce the most significant part of our problem. So if we can solve the problem, we can solve almost 80% of the total problem.
And this is the 5W2X technique to find the solution. What is the problem?
Normal phase HPLC method for Sakubitil Halsatan Anoshiomari impurity test.
Why is it a problem?
Because huge consumption and complication during analysis.
Hard to do.
In QC lab, that
who is responsible,
in QC user,
when to do this task,
pre-December 28 March,
how to do,
conversion of normal phase method to reverse phase,
how much the cost.
no special investment.
Throughout whole project, we follow 5 expert codes. That is S for specific, that is conversion of SPLC method.
R for M for measurable, it is reduction of complication and cost.
And A for attainable, and the task is system suitability.
R for realistic, that is reducing incidents and ensuring compliance.
And T for timely, and it will take 4 months.
By using reverse phase method over normal phase method, we have achieved a large number of benefits. And the benefits are lower cost compared with normal phase method, lower toxicity, lower breakdown and complications, easy operation, longer column and machine life, and moreover eco-friendly.
And it is a typical HPLC machine. HPLC or high performance liquid chromatography is a powerful separation technique which is widely used in pharmaceutical company, and it is composed of several parts like mobile phase, pump, injector, autosampler, stationary phase, and detector. A mixture of sample is injected and it run along with the mobile phase and pass through the stationary phase or column, and the sample are separated according to the affinity to the column, and they ultimately goes to the detector, and detector show the response. This is what we call the T.
Generally, we have 2 types of SPLC method. One is normal phase method, another is reverse phase method. Criteria for normal phase method: mobile phase is non-polar and stationary phase is polar. Normal phase method is comparatively difficult to use. And criteria for reverse phase method: mobile phase is polar and stationary phase is non-polar. And reverse phase method is comparatively user-friendly.
It is the comparison of chromatogram of previous method and new method. In our previous method, after 100 injection, the column performance was declining and it was very difficult to find the resolution. But in our new method, there is no resolution with issue.
This is the comparison of more than diamond in 2 methods. In previous method, 5 reagents like hexane, ethanol, diethylamine, acetic acid, and hydrochloric acid were used to prepare more than diamond.
But in our new method, only water and acetonitrile is used for mobile phase and diamond preparation, and we have reduced the use of 3 chemicals. So it is a huge benefit.
If we compare the consumption of chemical reagents between 2 methods, we can see that in previous method to prepare mobile phase diluent and phase change solution, ethanol hexane required 1200 ml and ethanol required 800 ml per batch of analysis. For 10 batches of analysis per month, hexane required 12 liter and ethanol required 8 liter.
In our newly developed method, we need 500 ml acetonitrile per batch and other solvent is water. So per month, we need 5 liter acetonitrile.
Therefore, our new method reduced 75% of organic solvents, and that is replaced by water. If we converted our savings from chemical reagents into cost, we can see that our new method saves 41,000 taka per month and 5 lakh taka per year.
And it is the savings from our column. In our previous method, after 100 injection, it was very difficult to beat the resolution, and we need to replace the column or buy a new column. But in our new method, newly developed method, there is no column issue, and we have saved 1 column, and which owed 2,56,000 taka per year.
This is our yearly savings for this project in money. We save chemical reagent saved 5 lakh taka, column saved like 2,56,000 taka, and maintenance have saved 1 lakh taka. In total, we save approximately 8,56,000 taka per year. Yes, before and after effect of QCC. Before QCC, we used normal phase SPLC method.
But after QCC, we use reverse phase SPLC method.
Before QCC, machine engagement time was more.
But after QCC, it was less.
Before QCC, we used organic solvent more.
But after QCC, less organic reagent used.
Before QCC, column shelf life was less.
But after QCC, column shelf life was increased.
Before QCC, repetition was more.
After QCC, it was less.
Before QCC, toxicity of organic solvent was more.
But after QCC, toxicity level was less.
Gantt chart is a type of bar chart that illustrates a project schedule. In this chart, we have listed the 4 tasks on the vertical axis and time interval on the horizontal axis. And the chart shows that we have completed our whole work in proper timeline.
And here is our change control form. Whenever any change is made, we introduce our new method into the control system through this change control form.
This is our previous method, which is a reverse normal phase method that is comparatively difficult, and this is our newly developed method, which is a reverse phase method, user-friendly method. In pharmaceutical, when a new method is used or own patent is changed, we need method validation. So we validated our newly developed method by using this crucial method validation parameter like system suitability, specificity, precision, linearity, and accuracy.
And it is the data of system suitability where it is clearly visible that percentage of R&D percentage, training factor, critical grade, and resolution of each peak
decision data of method validation where relative standard deviation of results for 6 samples are remain in specified limit, so the method is precise.
From specificity, it is clearly visible that this peak is well separated and there is no interference on each other. From linearity, by radial versus concentric figure, we found that our newly developed method is very linear in a wide range of concentration for both PS for solubility and for ulcertain impurity.
And this is the accuracy data, and the data ensures that our method is accurate in a wide range of concentration.
This is a project outcome. It includes previous approach and QCC approach. In previous, we follow some conventional steps but skip some important steps. And the conventional steps are selectivity, accuracy, precision, and sensitivity.
And the skip steps are safety concern, cost effectiveness, analysis type, and machine uses.
But in QC approach, converting the SPLC method from normal phase to reverse phase, we have two types of benefits like less use of toxic organic user and less exposure to the environment.
And after changing to automated system, we have decreased complication incidence, reducing cost, and increased machine and manpower utilization.
Also, we have saved some money, but we are very happy with our tangible benefits. Organic solvent,
7% reduced,
analysis type,
20% reduced,
machineries,
20% less used,
volume supply,
50% increased.
Although we have a lot of tangible benefit, but we also have some intangible benefit like eco-friendly analysis, self-development, teamwork, and speed increase, and this quality of work life and satisfaction.
toxic effect of main agent, which was used in our previous method, and the effects are irritation of nose, throat, and lungs, nausea and vomiting, slow pulse rate, and breathing difficulties.
As a QC person, we not only think about our company but also think about our health and environment, and our newly developed method is much more healthy and environmental friendly.
Our higher management always appreciate our any development work. This is our appreciation letter for this project. We team QC result have achieved the result of reduction of analysis cost and complication by converting expense method from normal phase to reverse phase.
We are not stopped our journey here. We will be back in this event with a new project, excess reagent loss during analysis for another month.
Thank you. We will be very glad if you have any questions or suggestions.